So today we're making the elf ears.
Don't you think?
This might be more intense than the trailer.
So it's quite simple. I'll show you what we have. We have our clay that we're going to use for the actual inner layer of the ear. We have our casting rubber or latex. We've got a pliers and some wire, just a small blade, a little bit of water and a cloth just in case, and a surface to work on. You could use a mirror. I have to use my selfie camera because I do not have a mirror at the moment, but all in all works fine. And that's basically about all you need. It's very simple.
You better do this.
The way we're gonna do this, we're gonna just cut a bottom matchbox size or a little bit bigger clay. We're gonna just mold it into a slight teardrop.
Kick ass.
Also, what I forgot to mention that we must have is a mirror. What? At this moment we do not have a mirror, so I'm using my phone and selfie camera.
What?
So let's just go on it. There, you can see yourself. So let's just clean up the edges. And you make sure, you can check in the mirror and you make sure that it's covered. So as you can see, this part's not covered. So I'll take another bit of clay. So my aim is I'm trying to create a small little tip. We're going to add on more to the tip, but we're just trying to create a nice silhouette, as you can see there, of the ear. Now you can make two types of ears, very similar to the orcs from Lord of the Rings or the elves. You can simply just turn one for the elf and then turn it upside down for the orc. Doesn't really matter, you just need to cast it and cut it when you cut it at the end. So now we've got a nice type of outline. As you can see across my ear, it fits pretty perfectly overwards. Now
That's
you can
awesome.
add on more to the tip if you want, depending on how high you want your elf is. You can make it really long, you can make it really smaller. There we go. Now we have quite a nice tip and we have a nice curve over there for the ear as well. Just take a little bit of water, the water that we have earlier,
Let me see.
and you just smoothen out the edges. Another way to do it, which adds just a little bit of extra definition to your ear, take a small piece of clay, just roll it out, not too thick, not too thin, just about this density, so that thickness, that length. Take it, just pinch it on top, and you have your ear lip, which will just give it a little bit more definition and a bit more character to the ear. And it should look something like that.
Okay.
Now just to double check, you can place it on your ear. Let me just get back into my selfie camera. You can place it on your ear like that, my whole ear, and gives me a little bit of a, well, quite a bit of a tip over here, as you can see. So, okay, cool. So once you have your ear like this and it's secure and you're happy with it, we take a piece of wire like this. Cut a piece off about this size and we bend the tip. We bend the tip so that we can get a nice hanging motion, so that we can just hang it on our hanger over there, so we can leave it to dry. So what we do is we slowly take the other end and we push it through. Try not to let it protrude out of the clay. Once we are happy with the security of it, let me remove my phone, open up the casting rubber or latex, and you simply dip it in and take it out. We have a nice downward dripping motion, which will make the tip of your ear thicker. Allowing it to drip dry causes the thickness to rise to the thickness to come to the tip, which also gives you a nice tip for your ear, as you can see with the ones that we made earlier. So you allow it to dip dry and you hang it. After a half an hour, like this one that we have over here, after half an hour, take the ear and give it another dip. This allows for it to get thicker so that you can work with it. We have some ghosts in this video. This allows it to get more thicker so that you can cut it and mold it much more and allow for it to get stronger. You're going to repeat this process about 4 or 5 times just to allow for proper thickness. When it's done, it should become yellow, slightly yellow or pinkish, and then when you're done molding it, I don't know what happens after that.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll stop.
What are they watching? That is an elven stare if ever I've seen one. That's funny.
Yeah, freaking out.
That's funny.
Nice freaking out.
Nice freaking out. Nice, guys.